Hello, my fans of capitalism, and welcome back to another brick in the mall. In this episode, I'm going to go ahead and create a restroom for the mall, and I'm also going to explore opening up RayMart for 24 hours and see what that does as far as cashiers, stock clerks, and everything of that nature. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in and see what happens. Okay, so the first thing I want to go ahead and do here is I want to go ahead and fix this restaurant. First of all, we need to change the name, because when I rewatched the video from last episode, I realized that I had misspelled grenades, much to my embarrassment. So, that's now corrected. I want to go ahead and also put an additional trash can out here to hopefully help with the mess that's being created in here. And additionally, I want to build a garbage pickup area right here, so that way hopefully some of this mess will be cleaned up a bit faster. Alright, with that in mind, let's go ahead and start building this area out to the way I want it to be, and we'll then put in a restroom. Alright, so we'll have the interior entrance coming in just like that, and actually with that in mind, I don't want that there. I want to go ahead and have that trash can right there. So this way people will come in through the main part of the building into the mall itself and then into the restaurant instead of just some entrance from the exterior. So we're going to put in a nice double door right there. And then we're going to go ahead and remove this double door here and replace it with just walls. So that way people come in from that area. Really need my cleaning staff to get down here and take care of the mess that's going on in that area. I think overall I'm going to need to hire at least one more janitor, but possibly two more. So let's go ahead and go to staff, janitor. Let's see who's qualified. He's fairly qualified as a janitor. So we'll go ahead and hire him, and we'll have him start at 1700 and end at 1 o'clock. That way, hopefully, trash issues and such will be taken care of, and we won't have these problems in the future. So then, once this research is done for the cinema, I think the next plan is to get the night hours done so that we can make RayMart into a 24-hour store. I'm not exactly sure how well business will work at night, but I do want to go ahead and experiment with that. With that in mind, actually, let's go ahead and pause for a moment. And let's go to RayMart and look at the hours of operation. So we're opening at 9 and we're going to 1700. Can I make it? I can go to basically midnight and 6 in the morning. Well, right now that doesn't really work because I need to hire more staff, and I'm going to need to... I really want it to be 24 hours. There's no point in making it just a couple extra hours. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and just leave it at the hours it's at right now. And then once we have the 24 hours available to us, we'll go ahead and do the rest. Really hope that my janitor gets down here soon and cleans up this mess, because I don't want to start getting rats in my restaurant. Overall, profit-wise, we're doing well right now. So that's looking good. And I think once we get everything taken care of, we'll leave at least one janitor here to take care of this area. But then in the future, we're going to go ahead and have another maintenance center down here where we'll have most of our builders and our janitors and such for the overall mega mall that I'm hoping to design. Alright, so this lady is even using the interior entrance now, so that's good. They're about to finish that garbage dump, so that way this guy, when he cleans up, won't have to go through the same way he did before. And he got off shift just before he decided to clean. That did not work out as well as I could have hoped for it, but we'll go ahead and just fill in that wall. I love how the fact that the lights have been turned off, but there's still people in here eating. I mean, this place is such a mess right now, they're still eating here anyways, they don't care. Alright, so that's been taken care of. Hopefully my night janitors will go ahead and take care of that mess in that building. Looks like this building is fairly clean overall. We are needing our stock people to go ahead and fill these shelves because they have really bought almost everything that I have out here. So, that store is running at a high capacity right now. Gonna have to leave that as it is. Alright, here comes our one janitor down. Hopefully this janitor takes out the trash first. Yes, gonna take out the trash, and it looks like the janitor is gonna go over to this garbage area, which is exactly why I had put it here. So that looks like it's gonna work out exactly as I had hoped it would. Alright, perfect. So then as soon as we get to the 24-hour mark, we can go ahead and get this extra money that we had earned for the day. I don't know why the janitor only took that one bag of garbage and then went back up. I think I'm really going to need to have this maintenance area down here quite quickly. Because this is getting ridiculous. So maybe I'll just build a little maintenance area over here. It's not exactly where I want it, but it might be what I need for right now. So let's go ahead and just do that. Foundation is going to cost... Oh, and I don't have enough money yet. I have to wait till after midnight for it. Alright, so let's wait till after midnight. Then we'll go ahead and get our money in. And we can build this little maintenance center so we can have at least one janitor that works down here all day. Because the mess in this place is not acceptable, especially for a restaurant. So it's not going to be where it's most likely going to end up. I'll have to smash some walls down and stuff in the end. But for the time being, we'll say that this works alright. Then we're going to go ahead and put a staff door here to get in here, and then the janitors can just go through here. That'll be fine. And then let's go ahead and build foundation over this way. About like that. Yeah, that should work out alright. Actually, we want most of this wall gone as it is. So let's go ahead and do it using the wall. How big are these stalls for the toilets? Toilet cubicle is basically 1 square. Alright, so if I do... Actually, this wall is going to be here because we need a wall for the toilet. So, 1 square for the toilet, 1 square to walk in, 1 square for the sink. Alright. That should work out there. Let's go ahead and do this to begin with. And we'll go ahead and knock out this part of the wall. So, our construction people can get down here and start doing this. That'd be a good thing. Moving one of the construction people down here to finish that wall up. Alright, good. So let's assign manage. Alright, assign maintenance center. And we'll just manage this, and we're going to make this maintenance center 2. Don't need an original name really for it right now. Actually, we'll go ahead and make this, for right now, mall maintenance. A little bit paranoid to make sure that I spell things correctly this time because I don't want the same mistakes I had last time. Alright, so we're going to go to the other maintenance center and we're going to look at the staff here. I want to take one of the janitors that works overnight and we're going to go ahead and transfer him as a janitor to the mall maintenance center. Alright, so he's been transferred to the mall maintenance center, and he actually is my day guy, so he'll work during the day, and realistically, probably that'll be enough as far as down here. Now, as far as builders go, I need one of my builders from the maintenance center, at least. Let's see, here's one of the day builders. we'll go ahead and move her down, or him down, Mike, my mistake. We'll go ahead and move him down, and then let's see who's on the next shift. All right, that's an overnight one, so we'll go ahead and move that person down, and then we need one from the evening shift. There's the evening shift, so we'll put Elena down. That way we have builders in this area as well as builders up here, and they can just move back and forth as need be. Alright, so let's go ahead and have them do their jobs. This person evidently is now acting like he is a customer since he got transferred from where he was working to another place. I don't exactly understand why that is, but hopefully he will come back soon enough. I had rats spawning because of the squalor, so I really need to make sure that I've got those janitors in the janitor in the new place, so that doesn't happen. We're going to build that bathroom here, hopefully within the next little period. Hopefully when the next construction people come in, that way we can take care of that. And get our janitor in there to make sure it stays clean during the operating hours. And we'll see how everything goes from there. I think actually for this store, I'm really going to need to hire one more stock clerk that works the overnight shift. So let's see here. Cashier, they're good at that. Stock clerk is pretty good here. Stock clerk is pretty good here. So then let's see, speed-wise, she's faster. So if she's faster, it hopefully will mean she'll move faster in stocking the shelves and such. So let's go ahead and have her start at 1700, and she'll be there as our sort of night stock clerk. Because right now we've got almost empty shelves here, here, these. Yeah, we really need this stuff stocked at night. So let's go ahead and fast forward some, get our new people in. The stock people have a lot of work to do in that store. Alright, our janitor has showed up. He's not doing anything right now, really. Our builder has showed up, and he is going to work, so that's good. So we'll have that restroom built here hopefully soon. Actually, we're going to go ahead and, while he's working on things, instruct him that we're going to need a wall across here. And with this, we're going to need just a normal door. We don't need a double door into the bathroom. I don't think it's that extravagant. Actually, let's go ahead and pause, because for some reason I built this one too big, I think. No? Alright, so toilets here, sinks here. Alright, so I had built it one too big. Let's go ahead and put wall here, and then we're going to need a door here. And then we'll let it finish up, and then we'll put in the stalls and such. So our stock clerk is getting the shelves, or these grills and such, sorted for the day. So that's good. Our other workers have come down and are working down here. Do I have too many builders on during the day now? Alright, let's see. This builder starts at 9. That builder starts at 1700. That builder starts at, should be at 1. Alright. Then for the mall maintenance, that one starts at 9. That one should start at, yeah, right now they're all starting at 9 for some reason. Let's go ahead and move them to 1700. And then this one we're going to go ahead and move till 1. So that way we have people starting at each of the different time periods that we need. Alright, so that's been taken care of. We'll go ahead and now build some toilets. Plenty of toilets in here. Alright. Then I definitely do not want to mess in here, so we're going to go ahead and build trash can right along here. And then we're going to put some sinks in. Once I have money for them. Alright. So, out of money, completely broke. I'm going to have to wait till the next night in order to put in the sinks and such and officially have a bathroom. Sort of hilarious. Alright. So, it seems like this area is clean. Janitor has done their job there, it looks like. And I think actually that the janitor in the mall maintenance area, I'm going to change his shift to actually start at like an hour later. So that way, even once the restaurant closes, he's still there cleaning up to make sure that it's all nice and taken care of. Alright, so the shelves have been filled. Everything looks good that way. That's being taken care of. Let's go ahead and see research. We're almost done with cinemas, and then we're going to look at opening this up to being a 24-hour Mega Mart type place. Though it's a cheap Mega Mart, so you're only getting the really cheapo stuff. What is it that you're coming in to fix? Or are you just using the restroom? Ah, you just need to use the restroom. Alright. So, the restroom worked for you. Alright. Cinema has been researched. Let's go ahead and go with the night hours. Get that taken care of. And then we just have to wait for more money at this point. So, let's go ahead and get through our day. We're making a decent amount of money. I need at least one sink in here before I can really call it a restroom. Otherwise, I know I'm going to probably get a complaint about not having all the things necessary for it to be a restroom. Alright. So there was trash, but he took it out quickly, so that's good. But we have trash in here again. Seems like the mall maintenance guy is, at some points in his day, going up here to take care of cleaning and such up here instead of taking care of what needed to be done in his area. So, I may just have to hire another janitor. I'm going to wait and see on that one, though, because I think that the night janitors here will be able to take care of things overall. That janitor is here from starting hours 10. Well, that's the mall one. And the maintenance center ones are from 9 and 9. So they're there during the day, and we still have trash and such left around. Yeah, I'm going to need to hire another janitor. I'm going to put him in the mall area. So let's go ahead and do mall maintenance, hire a janitor. Who's really good at being a janitor? No one's great at being a janitor. So far, Eddie looks like he's probably the best at it. So, yeah, we'll probably be hiring... Well, Pam's pretty good too. Pam might... But Eddie's faster. I'm going to go with speed in this case. We're going to hire Eddie, and we're going to make him an overnight janitor starting at 1700, and he'll work through the night cleaning up any messes that were left. So that should hopefully within his shift be able to get him to take out the trash here and here. That at least is the goal. We'll see if that works out with the next day. Alright, so my night hours have been completed. I'm going to start playing around with that in the store starting right as soon as I set up. The next thing I want them to research, which is going to be bus transport. I think being able to have buses come in is going to be helpful. So we can have we can have 10 bus stops. That'll probably be plenty just by itself. So we'll go ahead and have that research start. We're going to wait till we get to the new day so that we have money. And money. And we got a bonus for money as well. So that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and now I feel comfortable in assigning this as a restroom. So that way people can use it as such. We're going to manage the restroom, and we're just going to have it called restroom. We don't need it as number 8. Not sure why the game has those numbers to them. Not really necessary. Let's go ahead and build a couple sinks at least. They're 200 bucks each. Let's go ahead and make sure we have enough of those. And then we need, I know there was a paper towel dispenser, water dispenser. We're not going to put urinals in here. They're actually going to be something we build on here in a little bit to make sort of a men's restroom area separate from the cubicles. And I am not seeing an actual paper towel dispenser. Could have sworn that there was one. I may just be blind. Has been a problem in the past, so maybe it is again. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. I'm not seeing a water dispenser for right now, though, so let's go ahead and just say that this is going to be left as it is for right now. Alright. With the extra money we have, how's the research going to go for this? It's not going to take too long at all. So let's go ahead and pause for a moment and manage RayMart. We're going to go ahead and change the hours of operation to being 24 hours. With that, I'm going to need more staff. So, I know I'm going to need another security guard for each of these times. Let's see what we have as far as security. Pamela's decent at security, so we're going to hire her, and she's going to have her shift from 1700 till 1 in the morning, and we're going to assign her to the same spot outside the door as our other guard. Then we need one more guard. We don't have that great of options. Is anybody good for either cashiering or stock? We do have somebody that's good for cashier, so let's hire them for that first. So we're going to hire a cashier to go on the shift from, he's going to be starting at 1700 and going till 1 in the morning. And I'm probably going to put 2 cashiers on at that time to play it safe, or at least to see how it is. I very well may need more cashiers for that shift, but we'll have to see. So they're going to be on at the 1700 time, and then we're going to hire another cashier that's going to go from one in the morning till 9. And I think we'll just have those 3 on. We'll see how that works. We're going to need another stock clerk possibly, but I do have one doing a night shift already, so we'll see how that goes. The maintenance center at RayMart, we might need a janitor that's going to do more of a night shift time period. In fact, I know we will. So we're going to go ahead and hire a janitor to be on at that period of the night. So let's go 1700 till 1 in the morning. See if we need anybody from 1 until 9, or if it doesn't get that dirty. And then we're going to go ahead and we still need to hire one more security person. See if we've had any better options for security. Not really. This person's really good for things like janitorial work or whatnot, so I don't want to use them right now. We're going to go ahead and put Stan on as security, and he'll be from 1 till 9. And we will go ahead and position him as well right out there. I'm not worried about people stealing from the restaurant. I don't think that's going to be a thing, so I'm not worried about a security guard down here for right now. So we now know we can take care of the restroom issue. We've got that taken care of. We should not have a problem with rats anymore because we've got janitors working. The parking issue hopefully has been taken care of with the amount of spaces we have now. We now have somebody, customers are leaving because they're hungry and there are no restaurants, or the restaurants are filled. So we need possibly to expand our restaurants. We're going to need to wait for more money for that, so that's going to be something for a future time period probably. For right now, as I said, we'll go ahead and see. This store should be up and running 24 hours starting with the next shift, and we'll see how that works out. Oh, we actually do have a rat problem right now. Did our janitor not come in at the night shift? We actually have several rat problems. I have a janitor coming in at 1700. I guess I will hire one more janitor who's going to come in. She's very good at her work. She's going to come in at 1 o'clock in the mornings and work till 9. So hopefully we will eliminate this trash and therefore the rat problems starting this next day. If not, I don't know how many janitors you could need when we don't really have that big of a facility yet. Alright, let's go ahead and get to opening hours for our normal day. Good. Actually, we're going to go ahead and pause. Pause. There we go. Right, sales are going up. That's good. Alright, so that's where we want it. Alright, so I had been looking at newspapers sellers as a possibility because I could put in a couple more shelves here just to get a bit more money coming in, because it's always about making more money. So let's go ahead and do hand tools and power tools. We could possibly get into that section fairly easy, so let's go ahead and do that next. Alright, so where are our janitors? Are they driving in a bit late to work? Possibly. Here comes one of our janitors, I think. No, that's one of our cooks. Where are our janitors? Right, there's one janitor. He's been cleaning up this store, so that's good. We definitely need that cleaned up. And we need these rats and the garbage taken care of. Yes. And actually, I should... I know there's cleaning technology. It unlocks automatic floor scrubbers for your janitors. You know what? I'm actually going to do that before the power tools thing, because I have enough products to be sold right now. I actually want my janitors working better than they are. So we're going to do that first. Get that taken care of. We need a janitor badly down here. So, here comes one finally. Good. Yes, come in. Go to the maintenance room. Realize the fact that you have an enormous mess here and start cleaning it up. Alright. So he's doing that good. So that will take care of that issue. Now, to what I had been planning on doing, which is removing this parking space, and then we're going to put our bus terminal, our first bus terminal, right there. Similarly, we're going to go ahead and remove this parking space and put a second bus terminal right there. So we can get the workers working on that. Now that they don't have to deal with rats and such, we should be good. Hopefully that'll take care of all of our issues in that respect. I'm very curious to see how the 24-hour store ends up working out. The restaurant looks like it's doing a decent business, so people are working, the food's being prepped. Realistically, the restaurant needs to be a lot bigger than that, but for right now, it's good enough. Alright, we need to put a bus stop right there. That'll cost us 10 grand. And then, once this spot has been destroyed, we're going to go ahead and put another bus stop right there. And we have more trash that needs to be taken out, and rats that need to be killed. Where are my workers? With so many people here, it's really hard to see at points in time where they are. Alright, workers coming to destroy that spot. Good. Then he can build a bus stop there as soon as he's done with... Oh, now he's going to kill the rats first. That actually is a better priority. I'd rather him kill the rats than to worry about building my bus stop for right now. Customers leaving the center because they are disgusted by the filthiness. I know. I hired janitors, but they don't seem to be wanting to do their job. I don't know what to tell you, customers. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully the cleaning technology with the floor scrubbers will do enough so that way they'll actually do their job. Alright. So I love the fact that there's two cars here, and we're going to build a bus stop right on top of them. We'll have to see how this works out here in a second. Okay, so the cars are now parked on top of my bus stop. Hopefully nobody gets killed in that venture. We'll have to see. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you know when I produce new videos. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you are shopping somewhere other than RayMart, you're probably getting a better deal.